Okay, hello and welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to Xcom War of the Chosen Tactical Legacy Pack. Background here is the most painful fucking mission of this entire game. Or at least it was the first time I did it and totally fucked it up. I'm sure it's much easier if you actually pay attention to what you're doing. And at some point we will get to that point, I'm sure. When we play our main campaign version, but for now we are carrying on the Tactical Legacy Pack, which came out last Tuesday. I've not got Fairy with me today, it's just me. I did try and source a backup friend, but there weren't any about, so you're just stuck with me today. But that's fine. I'm sure I'll be able to handle it by myself, all the intense tactical decisions that need to be made. So last time we were playing through the first mission, Blast from the Past, where we'd done 4 parts of the 7 parts of the mission, and we'd almost hit the bronze medal. From looking at it, we need double the points in the next 3 missions. So chances are we're probably not going to hit silver before we hit the end of the thing, but I'm imagining that the only way to hit the end of it, like the gold or the silver, is to do the higher difficulty. There was a third difficulty as well, which looked like it would like maybe change difficulty as you go along. I don't know, maybe we can try that later once we're done with these. But yeah, we might as well just get going because there's not really much else to talk about. I missed this game so much when there was nothing added to it in quite a while. I never even finished War of the Chosen. I need to go back and finish it. I assume the ending is basically the same to the main one. But oh, is that the mission we're going to? I guess it's like a bank. I never really knew what it was in XCOM 1. Oh yes, I used to both love and hate this mission, because usually it came around about the time that the big like orb dudes come around. That I can't remember their names, but they were fucking brutal in the first game. Okay, let's do some scouting. So who's the best person for the scouting? What has my psychic person got now? Sunny, Starman, Patak. Cool. So she's got the thing that protects her teammates. She does a small amount of guaranteed damage and then ruptures with her schism, so that's good. Ruptures an armor break, I think. Maybe? Soulfire Steel transfers half of the damage done back to the operative. Huh? Why are these not showing up anymore? Do we have insanity? We do have insanity. Oh yeah, that's the one that does a bunch of different effects. Okay, cool. I guess we should send Bradford in first because he's got run and gun. So if something goes terribly wrong, he can run and gun his way out. Although it looks like we're fine for the moment. Oh, it's a hostage mission. There's a big old hole in the wall. Let's pull him up here.
Got some advent here.
Cool. I haven't wasted anyone with like Shredder or anything yet. So, and he's not going to be able to run and gun just yet. This guy, he's got holo targeting and Shredder. Cool.
Okay, I'll go.
Unfortunately, there's a lot of hostages in that room, so I can't just grenade the shit out of it. 64% chance, and then he'll get holo targeting, or he'll kill it outright. Oh my god! Yeah, plasma guns are great. Oh, it's so loud. And we've hit bronze! Hey! Not that we didn't think we would, but...
I'm on the move!
Cool, I'll get her set up. I'll get good old Peacock set up out here. Where would she be able to... Would that be useful? Probably not, right? It's not a great level for snipers because everything's going to be indoors. Although I do remember in the past there used to be like quite often there'd be people on a balcony up here or on the other side. I guess it's slightly different. It seems a lot smaller than the old version. Okay, I guess I want to set up some Overwatch traps then. Because I can't see anyone otherwise.
Supongo que está bien.
I'm going to turn the in-game sounds down a bit because it's quite loud. Oh yeah, I had it much lower than that yesterday. I don't know why it's shot back up again. Okay, that's much better. Cool. And then I'll just... Where's the best place to put Veronica? Should I run her? Then I get more of a... if I run her, she's going to get flamed. I'm going to run her. I'm going to be risky. We're only on low difficulty. It'll be fine. They got a shitload of armor and everything. Oh, balls. I should have seen that coming. I really should have seen that coming.
Got some advent here.
Fucking chewing gum man. Breaking free. It's okay. It's okay. I think we're fine. Fucking badass. Yes. Nice. Did he just fire at his own teammate? What? Oh no, he fired at a... Oh, he fired at a civilian. Okay. I thought he was firing at the admin running through the building. That was ridiculous. Okay, cool. Yes, come out in the open. That is very good for us. So both the heavies have shredders. Please kill it. Yes!
It's dead. It has to be dead.
Oh, and everyone's cleared out that room that had them in. Oh shit, they've got a shield guy. Well, that's fine. His range isn't big enough to hit the people on the right-hand side. So, we should be fine.
When we got there, the police station was overrun with Advent troops. And they weren't taking any
It's a
prisoners.
police station,
Seeing what they had done
right.
to the station, knowing there had been people in there. If we were angry before, now we were motivated.
Oh, stop. I'm gonna run and gun. I'm gonna do a ridiculous maneuver. Take out that shield fella. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, these fuckers are awful. Okay, well I'm gonna open up the shield fella for damage, and that also clears a way to that as well. Can I kill him with a regular shot? Yes, please do. Nice.
Target eliminated.
Oh, there's a guy inside. How did he get inside? Can I I'm not sure there's a way I can detonate this without killing or severely injuring Bradford. Oh, that might work. Yeah, I think that might work.
Throw a grenade!
I probably should have moved in first. Well. Is that going to drop Bradford through the floor? No, he's fine. Good.
¿Qué hay ahí?
Okay, let's just get rid of this Lancer. Cool.
Pruébalo antes de acercarse.
Dodged. Yep, that's what I would call that. He clearly dodged those bullets. And then I will bring you... what's the best thing to do?
I'm trusting you here.
That's a guaranteed
I'm
kill.
inside your head.
Nice. This is going pretty well so far.
Check it before you get too close.
Not that I should be saying that, because that's a surefire way to get for everything to suddenly go awful. What's his name? I've gone all the way around. Rusty needs a protocol because I stupidly left him out in the middle of nowhere. So any extra defense chance is greatly appreciated on his part. There's no crit chance on him. What would be best to do? I guess weaken him so that even if he gets up close... I'm kind of worried about the mech firing a shitload of rockets at us at some point. Oh great! Another chewing gum man. We should be fine until the big ass robot comes out. I don't know if we still have blue screen rounds. Ah shit, I removed all of his cover. I didn't even think about that when I destroyed the building. Ooh. Oh, Bradford. You're a fucking ninja. What's he gonna do? He's gonna stand up. Okay, we need to focus this oh my god! That was brutal. Please don't kill our guy. Maybe I've been a bit cocky about all of this. Maybe I'm not as safe as I thought I was. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
The police were in no
Okay,
position to fight a war, much less an alien invasion. Don't get me wrong, a lot of them tried, but most of them didn't live long enough to do any real damage. The situation here was a
Okay,
little
you need to
different,
heal
though. There were a lot of dead aliens
Rusty.
piled up.
Rusty is in a
More
bad
than
way.
usual, anyway.
And that was totally my fault. It was one turn of being caught out in the rain. Okay. And then you finish off Chewing Gum Man.
Voy seca de munición.
I want the Shredder guys to just take off all of that armor first. Take a shot with an aim penalty of -15. If you hit the target, you take another shot on the target automatically. And they both shred. Fucking badass. Cool. Okay, so now everyone... And he has holo targeting, right? So now everyone should be... Yes! Everyone should be holo targeted. I'm going to pull you down here, Bradford. 100%. I don't remember if these guys explode and do damage to everyone around them when they die. I kind of hope they don't. Well, we're about to find out. You did not fire at that guy. Okay, it did explode, but it didn't damage us. But it did open up a wall from which our psychic guy... How is that? Oh, because the pillar. I see, right. I was wondering why he was flanked for Sunny but not for our sniper. What's the mind control chance? Ooh, is it worth trying to mind control? Or just stasising the mech? I gotta be sensible. I'm gonna stasis the mech. That's probably the best move. Just got to answer a message because I've got a possible co-host coming in a bit. Yeah. Cool. So we might have a co-host later if he chooses to join me. But don't bet on it because I'm not very good at setting up technical things and I don't know if Discord will work properly. Anyway, not important right now. So we use the stasis, but she still gets a shot. So we might be able to effectively take two people out. Fucking yes! We take two people out of the game in one turn. That's amazing. Okay, and then an 83% chance to instantly kill this fella. I think that's worth taking. As bad as you were at the beginning of the game, you've really come into your own bow. Peacock. Okay. We haven't saved anyone yet, but I feel like this is like old school enemy unknown saving civilian missions where you basically don't save anyone the entire mission. You just spend the entire mission just trying to kill. Whoa! Oh my god! I didn't realise they could do that. Attack. Oh yeah, they've got like a. I was about to say a 10-foot range. I've been playing too much D&D, but they got like an extra squares range. Okay, well that's fine. Right, so now we're going to shred all the armor off this fella.
And it looked like everyone involved paid the price.
Where's our other one? Oh, I should have done Rusty first, shouldn't I? It's not a smart move to have two people stood directly next to each other. Let's move our psychic.
What's over there?
And then we'll move our other...
I guess that'll be okay.
Other heavy up here. And now we want to... Cool. I think it's best for you to... Who needs healing more? Probably Central, because you're actually in the thick of it. And then you should be able to 100%. Perfect. Perfect. Cool. So now, what's the best thing to do here? That won't kill him. That will kill him. Oh, I could come. Oh, perfect. Amazing. So now he's got full cover from the wall. Oh, Bradford. You're a fucking ninja. Oh. We still have people left, don't we? We haven't fired the sniper. The Psy Soldier still hasn't done anything. I think we're still good to take these guys on. You can't detonate any walls or anything. Okay, you overwatch. And you take out that guy. Then that should leave us in a good position to handle the next wave. Yeah, good. I like that I've gotten now to the point where I can count on them to actually kill the things they're firing at. As opposed to in the first mission where it was just effectively just firing randomly. What a weird thing to do. That feels like... But he's already used his move. He's not getting the benefit of Holy Warrior. I always think they're firing at their own guys when they do that.
The reality of it was, these people had a choice.
Okay,
They
if
could
I
have kept
kill
running. They
this
didn't have
fella...
to stop here. Didn't have to make a stand.
Oh, they've all used their
For
Overwatch apart
whatever
from that guy,
reason,
haven't they?
I guess
Can the sniper hit the guy in the back?
They knew it was
Oh, she has to
coming,
reload.
and they stood and
Okay,
faced
if
it
I can
out
kill the...
up until the end.
This... Oh, she gets another shot. What? Has she got a upgrade on her gun or something? Superior autoloader. Fucking nice. Let's see if we can detonate this wall. Oh shit, we're gonna drop a civilian through the floor, aren't we? Oh no! We've only got 2 spare civilians. We haven't saved anyone yet. Ugh.
Lista para atacar.
If I do aid protocol on Bradford, that will affect if he tries to run in front of an Overwatch shot, right? And then I can run him over to here and slice up Psychic fella. It's risky, but I think it's worth it. Let's fucking do it, boys. Let's fucking go. We're gonna risk it. I think that's how it should work, right? Yeah, 100% chance to hit. And even if he does get... Didn't even trigger Overwatch! Amazing! Why are you flanked now? Who are you flanked by? Oh, you're not? Okay, good. Yeah! What a brilliant plan. Okay.
Closing on
I guess you gotta come over
position now.
here. And then just push the Overwatch. Who else have we got left? Starman and Rusty.
I'm trusting you here.
Never safe to put 2 people right next to each other, but needs must. Oh, can I fire a rocket? Oh, yeah.
Launching.
Okay, that's the plan. I love explosives. I love that they removed the restriction on explosives, like destroying important items. And I guess that doesn't even matter in this fucking mode. Just blow everything up. Destroy all pieces of cover. That's the way to play this game. I'm so glad I did aid protocol on him.
Taking fire over here. They're all over me.
If those are the last 2, we've done it with two civilians to spare.
A bunch of civilians were willing to stand up to Advent knowing they didn't have a chance in hell. What would history have said about us if we had turned and run away? None of us had any intention of leaving that place before the aliens paid for what they had done.
You're right, Bradford. Yeah, there we go.
Hostile classified.
Nice.
We cleared the police station
And the points are
moved
just
on
endless.
as quickly as we could. There was nothing left of this town. to
Cool,
save
123,000 points. And to celebrate, we're going to take a mission photo. I want to use one of the... what have we got? No. Oh, well, I guess Sophia's gone. This story's all about John. Why did she not go away? Let's make it all about John, okay? We're gonna get just a really great portrait of John. There's so many. It's like a paint me like one of your French girls. Oh. What other backgrounds do we have? Oh. Can we get? Is there like a one of like someone like pointing down, and then we can do like a creation of ad? Oh no, absolutely not. Can we get like a creation of Adam kind of thing with Sophia as God? Sophia, come on, point down. Okay, this is it. This is. What was it? Kneel. Kneeling. Oh, I can't go down any further. That's what she said. She doesn't look very interested in the whole process, does she? Okay. And then, are there any better locations? Oh, he moved. No. This would be the perfect time for Jonas to come in. Oh, hold on. Right, I'll just change the background to something more befitting the mood. What would be befitting the mood? There we go. Perfect. Is there a better, like, filter to go with this? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Right, I just need to take a brief break. So I will be back in a couple of minutes. So see you in a mo. Hello? Can you hear me? Cool. Okay, everything seems to be working now. I am back. I just had just received a text that said I had to get into work an hour early tomorrow, so I'm going to make the most of being free for this evening, because tomorrow sounds like it's going to be absolute hell, and play some more Xcom and continue with this. I'm pretty proud of my photo taking expertise.
Whatever we could on our way out.
Cool. Okay, so we've got a choice between Wraith suit and War suit. Wraith suit I never use in the game. I feel like they're sort of eclipsed by, I don't know, more useful allocations of resources and in War of the Chosen, the special soldiers have a lot of the stuff that Wraith suits can do as well. But exosuits are fucking great. They give a load of health and armor. They give really powerful wrist-mounted weapons. PCSs. I don't know. I never really use them in the main game, and I don't really know how you can judge how much of a benefit they are. The other problem with the Warsuit is that I don't know what weapons they'll get upgraded to. Like the Psy Soldier had a shredder cannon, and the next step up of that, I can't remember what it's called, but it's really, really good. But that's assuming that she gets the next step up of that and doesn't just change to a totally different wrist-mounted weapon. Oh, fuck it. I normally go for Warsuits in the main game, so I go for Warsuits in this. Okay, cool. So, Sofia Rojas has, she's got experimental specialist power armor. Nice. Oh, okay, so that's the exosuit. So she's got ever vigilant, which I think means that she overwatches no matter what every turn, or is if she doesn't fire. I think it might be if she doesn't fire. Untouchable, is that the one where for the first attack he can't be hit or something? I don't know. I'm not as knowledgeable about the really high tier skills. Steady hands, I can't remember what steady hands does. Hail of bullets, I think is just you fire your entire clip into someone. Salvo, I can't remember what salvo does. Stasis shield is like stasis for yourself. Inspire gives an action point to someone, and fuse detonates the bombs in people's pockets. So that's fucking great. And yeah, she does have the shred storm cannon, and they both get blaster launchers, which sound pretty great. Okay, cool. I'm happy with what we got. And holy shit, we might actually be able to make it to silver. Because in that one mission, we got half as much as we got for the first 4 missions. See, this is what happens when I don't have Fairy about. All of a sudden, I'm doing so much better in this game. I probably could have done the Nightmare difficulty if I didn't have him. That's not fair. He's great.
Things started to open up as we got away from town. We made a beeline straight for the farm in the hopes of getting a few hours rest. We knew at this point the aliens were going to come looking for us eventually. We had left a path of destruction that only pointed one direction. I just hoped we'd catch a breather before the next round of reinforcements showed up.
Okay, so this is just a kill team mission.
To a nice homestead.
Nice.
Big red barn and all that. Kind of reminded me of the old family farm back in Kansas. But
this is an
another
XCOM
story.
2 tile set, I think. This
Unfortunately,
is when the
this one leads
Resistance
us right back into another big
zone tile
fight. In
sets.
retrospect, we probably should have avoided any landmarks. But we
Okay,
were
so we've
all
got 2
warm
charges
on
of
it,
Wraith.
not exactly thinking straight.
Okay, it'd be Bradford first.
Okay.
I remember reading a thing about how there's all these rules on, like, how you should move soldiers. Like, you should only move...
Si tú lo dices.
Like, you should keep, like, a row on Overwatch and then sort of leapfrog people. It makes sense in theory, but I never have the patience to do it in practice. If you spend all your actions on moves, you're granted an automatic Overwatch shot. Okay.
Supongo
Cool.
que
So
está
Sophia, you can dash because you're going to Overwatch no matter what. Can you see anyone? Nice. I really wish I had proper mind control because these guys are fucking badass to mind control. They're so useful. But for now, we're going to have to just shred the shit out of him.
If you say so.
Come on, Rusty. What does Hail of Bullets do? Unleash a hail of bullets that's guaranteed to hit, but uses a lot of ammunition. Or a 34% chance. I think I'd rather guaranteed to hit. And we have Shield Wall. Shield Wall sucks. Because you provide high cover to your teammates, but at the cost of yourself. So...
Hit the armor.
Nice. Blaster bomb. Blaster bomb. Salvo. Can I? Fucking yeah.
Detrás de ti.
Detonate the whole thing. That is amazing. That is so good. And doesn't end her turn because she has salvo.
Haré caso.
Brilliant. And we've still got a psychic soldier. Oh, is there anyone I want to inspire?
Okay, I'll go.
Or is there anyone I want to stasis? Guaranteed hit. Yeah, let's Soulfire because it will save us. Oh, they don't die, do they? They become leaky boys. I totally forgot.
Definitely got that one.
Okay, well that's fine. That's fine. They don't start running immediately, do they? But that's kind of good because it will automatically. He's definitely going to set off some Overwatch shots now, specifically hers, because he has to run. If I like jumped up here and then dropped down, I could slice someone up. I don't know if there's anywhere to hide. No. Let's just do this. There we go. Just reducing the numbers is a smart thing, I think. Oh. Sorry, I'm going to stop for just a second. And I'm going to try and get my co-host onto the stream. Actually, I can do this whilst I've got the stream on. This is not a professional stream. Hold on. I will just do it after this turn ends.
Being on the farm
Cool.
brought back a lot of memories.
Okay. Hey, Jonas.
How awkward it is to start watching your stream and hear you talk about how you're about to go do something, and then here you log in.
Yep. How big is the delay for you viewing the stream?
Actually, that's quite hard to tell. I just pressed pause on Twitch again, and I'd say it was like literally 3-4 seconds.
Okay, that's quite a lot. What's the best way to solve this?
I mean, you're playing a turn-based game, so what? I'm just gonna
just join in. Okay, cool. Well, we can talk about stuff. It's nice to have someone else around. So, at the moment, for what you've missed, do you know anything about XCOM 2?
I'm just assessing the battlefield here with my strategical mind here, and what I'm seeing is some sort of green cloud, which I can only assume is like a healing zone. So I think you should be moving more of your soldiers into that.
Yeah, pretty much. So this guy, once you break open his head, he basically just leaves healing juices all over the map. It's like a pinata kind of deal.
Okay, yeah. Like you know what? Viva Pinata. I never played it, but people said it was good.
I think you're probably very loud. I might need to turn you down a bit. Cool.
Well, that's really not my fault.
You deserve to be quietened.
I mean, if I can listen to myself on the stream if you shut up for a minute.
Okay.
Okay, well, I don't know. I could. Yeah, I'm a fine volume now.
Okay, cool.
What am I doing? So I'm not having any volume on your game, so I can't hear what's happening in your game. I'm just gonna have it.
That's fine. All it will be is gunshots and people screaming when they get murdered by aliens. So
Cool.
you can happily avoid that.
So you got to neutralize all the hostile targets. Okay, so who's your first hostile target?
So we've already killed someone. You missed us killing someone. So basically, what's happening is I'll recap exactly what's going on at the moment. So XCOM released a free DLC called Tactical Legacy Pack, which is what we're paying right now. And
I've heard something about it. Yeah.
Yeah. So instead of the main campaign, you have a bunch of set missions where you play with set set teams, and at the end of every mission there's 7 parts to a campaign. At the end of every part you get like a choice between 2 upgrades, and then the teams are chosen for you, their gear is chosen for you and everything like that. So it's literally just the tactical layer of the game. And the campaigns are set between XCOM Enemy Unknown and XCOM 2. So this here is the story of what happened to Bradford after the original XCOM got attacked by aliens and destroyed after the first game. And Bradford has found a secret treasure map that is taking him to somewhere that supposedly got like a secret resistance base where the people are trying to fight their alien overlords. And he's gathered together a little team and he's doing that.
Okay, just so you know, your volume to me got a bit warbled there. I don't know if that was your problem or my.
That'll be Discord.
Okay. Oh yeah, we've talked about this before, haven't we? Anyways, okay, cool. I've heard a lot about this XCOM 2 thing going on, and fun fact, I own XCOM 2, so I'm going to install it because I've never actually played it.
I would do that. I would install it. And what we could do, if you want, because you're on a serious delay, is that after we've finished this mission and the next one, which finished the campaign, if we've got a bit of time, we could play some multiplayer.
Ooh, excite!
We could go head to head.
Yes, because I stand a chance.
Have you ever played the multiplayer in this before?
Absolutely not.
Okay, I might have a slight advantage. But
I mean, I think you're going to have a slight advantage in the sense that you know XCOM.
Yeah, I know it pretty well. I've put a lot of time into it. Anyway, for the moment, we're in the middle of this battle. So, have you not? How much XCOM 2 have you played at all? Do you want me to explain what the different units do?
No, I don't want you to explain anything. I've played 8 hours of XCOM Enemy Unknown, and to be honest, I think that was me playing it for 4 hours and then giving up, and then me playing for 4 hours and then giving up.
Okay. So these fellas here, they start as like these big badass guys.
I kind of said I don't want you to tell me anything.
Well, I don't care. It's my fucking stream. They start as big badass guys, and they fire guns, and then when you kill them the first time, they spill poison all over the place and try and melee attack you. So we're just gonna fucking murder him, and then that's problem solved. We don't have to worry about that. The big problem...
I think that's generally the attitude to most people's problems.
Why did... Okay. So we killed him.
Your guy just did a thing, yeah.
And then we get... But he still hasn't finished his turn. Oh, superior hair trigger, bonus action chance. Nice. Cool. In which case, let's not run through the poison. Can we slice him? If we slice him, it will run us through the poison. But we will kill him, and then we could immediately cure the poison. That sounds like a risk-reward strategy that's in my playbook.
I thought this game was like risk is good. No, risk is too risky. Like this is a game where you don't want to take risks.
So it depends on who you are. So I used to play this as my ex, and she would play very, very cautiously, and I would play very, very risky. And when we played together, we were sort of the perfect balance of the two. But ever since I became single, there's no moderating influence. I am just an intense maniac who would take risks at any possible opportunity.
Okay, so let me add a hint of moderation here, Jamie. Why don't you not run through the poison?
But think of it this way, right? If he runs through the poison, he's not going to take damage immediately. Or he might. I don't remember how this game works. But even if he does, we have a healer who hasn't used any of her actions. So she can immediately heal, and she has 4 charges. So we're only wasting 1 charge.
What happens if he goes back to base poisoned? Will he die?
He can't go back to base poisoned, so it's fine.
Okay.
I think we do this. I'm going to ignore you and just do it.
I mean, I knew you would do that anyway, but... Okay.
Ah, shit, we didn't kill him. But it did set fire to him, which means he's just going to die next turn, so we can stop worrying about him.
Okay, so you know how I said there's a 3 to 4 second delay?
Yeah.
That must be massive, because you were like, oh shit, I didn't kill him, and then I've just sat here for about 5 or 6, maybe almost 10 seconds, and I was like, wow. Oh, okay.
Well, it happened a lot recently than you think. I think the delay's a lot smaller than you think. Can I see the delay?
I mean, right now, the drone just came back, and...
Yeah, there's a much smaller delay than you think. But it's okay. At some point in the future, I will see if I can make the stream delay smaller or find another way to deal with this. But in the meantime, you can get an idea of what's going on via me talking.
Which is my least favourite way of gaining information, but okay.
Okay, so we need to solve the poison problem. So I'm going to... Oh shit! Oh, I already did the heal. What? Did I? I don't remember. Wow, I've just totally blanked something I did in this game.
Wow, that was risky. That was pretty risky of you, wasn't it? That was a risk. You took a risk.
Well, I'm going to Overwatch, and I'm going to Overwatch because...
Oh, you're going to play Overwatch? Okay, I'll boot it up.
We'll just swap over right now. And then bring these guys further up. I'm relying on the fact that the fire will kill this guy next turn. If it doesn't, I've severely miscalculated, and I'm going to get everyone killed.
Okay, so let me just understand a few basic things about this game. Getting everyone killed is considered in bad taste?
In the normal game, it's kind of par for the course. So at some point, I'll be doing a Commander Iron Man run of the main game, and in that game mode, you're gonna lose people. That's just how it works. In this, because you just carry the same people from mission to mission without going into the tactical layer, losing people's pretty devastating, and you get points for not having people injured or dying. So preferably we won't have anyone killed, but
I mean, this is you we're talking about.
I haven't lost anyone yet.
Mr. Risk over Reward, Mr. Run my guy through poison.
Oh shit, chrysalids.
What?
So chrysalids are from the first game, and they did bring them back in the second game, but they're less intimidating in the second game. And basically, these fuckers, they can...
okay, so I'm now just seeing the chryssalid in your game, by the way, so there you go.
Okay, well, pretend that you're up to date.
Hey, watch out for them chrysalids.
So chrysalids, they are the... they can poison people, and then when they die, and they do a shitload of melee damage, and when they die, they become zombies. And this applies to your own guys as well as civilians. So they are fucking brutal. They used to be in the first game. They used to be on all of the civilian missions. So they used to just turn fucking everyone into zombies, and it would become a nightmare. Luckily, in this game, they sort of had a bit of their bite taken away when they were... they have like a burrow thing they can do where they can go under the ground. But simply by the act of them burrowing, it wastes so much time that they're easier to kill.
All right. Okay.
Understood. Moving out.
If you killed a civilian,
Mm.
would that not solve the problem?
I can't kill civilians
Why?
because
Yeah.
I have a strong moral compass,
Oh,
and
it's just, it's a little bit like, oh, those civilians will get turned into zombies if the aliens kill them. So then you just headshot them.
well, you need a minimum amount. So if you feel like you're guaranteed to save the right amount of civilians, then fucking go for it, mate. Fucking just kill off some civilians. It makes it less likely for them to get turned. So
Well,
so why
that's
not?
exactly what I'm talking about. For the greater good.
Exactly, yeah. I feel like you can go back to Overwatch HQ and justify everything. Also, there's supposed to be a bunch of cover here by this front entrance. But before you arrived, I detonated that entire fucking wall.
Okay.
Eso es.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
I did it for you, man. I
remember hoping to
I don't know
avoid
that you did, but okay.
at the time,
knew you were coming.
but it was
I knew you
probably a good
needed.
thing the farm
So the aliens are coming, and now Overwatch people are going ba 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 bang bang bang, and someone else is going ba 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 bang bang bang.
Yeah.
Nice. I mean, mate, it seems like you're just killing these things in like 1 or 2 shots. They don't,
So at the moment, we're in the position in the campaign where we have the classic problem of the
Overwatch.
like tech has advanced quicker than difficulty.
Te haré caso.
Yep. So this will level out at some point.
En guardia.
I don't think it will. I can imagine on the difficulty I'm playing on, we'll probably be able to take it right to the end of this sort of section of the campaign without having to worry about difficulty.
Oh, well,
Uh,
I don't,
I guess that'll be
What are the
okay.
stakes then? What am I worried about? Nothing. What's the viewer worried about? Nothing.
What's over there?
This is like one of those shows where it shows you a character alive, and then it says 3 days earlier, and you're like, oh, well, they're gonna live.
it's like well, but to be fair, like Better Call Saul is amazing, despite the fact that you know what's going to happen.
But do we know? Do we really know?
I mean, in this case, it's literally that because we know Bradford makes it to the end because he's in the main game, and this
Yeah,
is the
yeah.
thing. So,
I don't know who Bradford is, so that emotional, heart-wrenching.
mate, did you not read any of the supplementary information I sent you? Like, did you not read the big? What the fuck's going on? It's stuck on one of the. Oh, there we go.
I'm still not entirely sure what the aliens
Okay.
did with the tens
You'll
of
see that in a moment.
and other animals.
Yep, she's just hunkering down,
She's just an
having-
intense shot of her face.
having a good time. She looks like Farah from
I
Overwatch.
know it's got
Yeah, she does a bit, yeah.
damn
Yeah.
Advent burger.
I wonder if she's Egyptian.
It's
I
good
don't
to
pay.
see-
I don't pay attention to where all of my crew are from.
It's good to see that she's spreading out. I don't know. Why don't you go up the ladder? Do these guys have ranged attacks?
No, they
I
don't.
would have just thought that like height advantage would be something that you care about.
So the thing is, height advantage is great, but the problem is this building has no cover on its upstairs. So these guys aren't a problem. That'd be great. We just sit up the top, shoot them all day. But if we come up against any ranged guys,
Then you're just standing out in the open.
yeah,
Right,
we
okay.
just stood taking shots. So it's probably best that until we know what's going on or until we can find a safer high ground, we stay on the ground. The sniper does have an ability where if she kills someone from above, she gets an extra action point. So theoretically, if you can get her high up, she can just chain murder everyone on the map.
Yep, just kill him, bill him, kill him and bill him, kill him and
Kill them and bill
kill
them.
him,
Or if you
kill 'em
can't
and-
bill them because they're dead, you bill their families.
kill him and fill him with cream.
Explorando.
Oh,
Kill him and jill him.
so if you want to play multiplayer after this, Jonas, if you have XCOM or when you've updated XCOM, if you boot it up in multiplayer, you can build a team, so you can have yours ready before I play against you, if you want.
Okay. Well, just so you know, mate, I'm going to be contributing to this stream quite a lot by having an alarm go off.
Okay. Good.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'm not, because I completely forgot to set the alarm. Which is good.
What was the alarm
Evidence coming for us
To
directly
get
now.
some
I
food
had my concerns
from,
about
well,
what
I'm
we
going to
might
take it out the
find at
oven,
end of the road.
give it a quick stir around, and then put it back in the oven. And then 20 minutes after that, I'm going to eat it.
Okay, good. That sounds good. Well, in between all of that, when you've updated your XCOM, build a team, and then I can destroy you in multiplayer, as is fun for me.
So confident.
I mean, I probably will beat you though.
Your overconfidence will be my undoing.
Enemy destroyed.
Why did you only play like small amounts of XCOM before you
say so.
before you gave up on it?
Quite simply, because I got wrecked. I remember I was playing XCOM 1, and I sort of remember I did a bunch of single player missions, all just fine. And then there was this mission where it's like you board the alien ship, right? And you've got to go like
Yes.
there's like 3 objectives, and you sort of got to go like objective 1 is closest to you, and objective 3 is far down the ship.
Yes.
And I remember so I've got 4 dudes, and I've got to make my way through this giant alien ship and get through them all and get to the end. And then it reached this point where it's like, I think I'd just done the second one, only to realise that the third one was going to be a lot harder. And I was just like, I don't know if I'd actually died or if I just, I thought it was just irredeemable. Like, I think I just gave up.
Under my protection.
Either way, I know that I reached a point where I was like, I basically said, fuck this. And then I think I went back and played it a little bit again, like several years later. And again, it just didn't grab me properly. It's not that I think it's a bad game, it's just that I don't think I was in the right sort of,
I think you have to be in the mood for it. I
think I wasn't in the right clothes for it.
I think you need to be dressed in tactical gear to play. It's definitely one of those games where I feel like you have to be prepared to lose, which is something that a lot of games don't get you prepared for. Like, it's in a similar way to how Divinity prepares you to just get fucked constantly. You need to be aware that, like, especially in XCOM 2, where they put in this whole like time system, and they before they even released the game, they talked about all this like extra difficulty stuff. Is that you're expected to lose? You're expected to lose people. You're expected to have to evacuate missions without achieving your objective and things like that. And that's sometimes really hard to get your mind around.
I mean, it's not hard for me to get my mind around. I'm just going to go find a game that expects me to win.
Well, okay, yeah, fine, yeah,
I'm just one of those people who's just like, right, this game wants me to lose, and it won't. It will actually make the game harder if I lose. Okay, I'm going to go find a game which I'm good at.
Well, for the people who don't really want to play the game, this is the best bit of the game.
It is watching you play it on a Twitch stream.
Well, that, but also the photo maker, the photo booth. And I think I've seen my photo right here.
Sorry, I've just flicked back. I wasn't even looking for the screen for a lot of that, to be honest. So, my mistake. You're just getting rid of everyone.
Just you wait.
Okay. Are they gonna kiss?
There we go. You'll get it in a minute.
I mean, I will get it in a minute. Yep, in a minute.
Good.
We found
So,
some odd weapons
is that
on the
it?
farm.
Yep. That's enough.
Find on action.
Okay.
Someone else for that.
So, right, I can choose between having the Bradford getting the chosen rifle or the chosen sword. To be fair, the sword I've got is fucking brutal, and I think the rifle's probably more useful.
I mean, you know what they say? Don't bring a chosen katana to a chosen Arashi gunfight.
You're right, exactly. I'm going to bring a chosen Arashi.
On that note, I'm just going to enhance your stream a bit by not saying anything for the next 4 to 5 minutes, okay?
Okay, you're going to go stir your food.
No, I never said that. I'm just not going to talk for 4 to 5
When
minutes.
you come back,
okay?
are you ready to do a multiplayer, or do you want me to do the next mission of this?
I am 19%.
Okay, cool. I'll do the next mission of this.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, you go away, and I'll go through what we've unlocked in the next for the next mission.
Okay. I might be long. I might not be.
Okay, well that's fine. What we've unlocked is we've got restoration. That, as far as I remember, is like a mass heal, which just goes. The gremlin goes around and heals everyone. That's really, really good. That's like the raid cooldown in WoW. That's the everything's gone to shit cooldown. Reaper is, I think it's if you kill someone you get an extra move, so you can, especially with the sword, you can just chain kills. But every time you kill, your chance of hitting is lessened, I think. So eventually it's going to end. Serial, I think, is the same thing as Reaper, or it fires at everyone in view. I can't remember, but we'll find out when we start playing. I can't remember what Rupture or Saturation Fire are. Domination is the full mind control. This is the ability which I aim for as quick as possible in the main game with my Psychic Soldiers, because it's just fucking dominant. It's so good. Null Lance, I think, is a melee attack, and Void Rift is great as well. Void Rift is basically what the I can't remember what they're called, but they're like the splitting cloney people that we fought earlier can do, except I don't think it unloads weapons. Yeah, so it looks like we're going to get silver, which is good. I don't think we can get gold without max difficulty. Either that, or you can get it on low difficulty.
As some kind of rally
We'll listen to
point,
this
the
first.
rendezvous. Because this was no patrol, no routine advent sweep. They had brought out something special just for us. And to be honest, it was serious. If I had had any sense of self-preservation back then, I might have been worried about losing this one. I put on a brave face for the others. This wasn't the time to get shook up. The aliens were guarding the place like it was hallowed ground. With no survivors and nothing to salvage, we came here looking for a fight, and that's all we found. Among the squad, we all agreed. To hell with the aliens. If the dam was important to them, then we were going to take it away. Permanently.
So this looks like a new map. I don't think I've seen this tile set before. Like, not even in the base game. And it... Are we going to face something that's not in the normal game? I guess we'll find out. I just want to open a pod as quick as possible.
Way out.
There we go. Oh, is it just an oracle? Is the big bad? Because that's actually not really bad at all. Okay, we'll shred all the armor off it. Rusty, you're gonna. Where's the best place for you? Probably over here by the car. Can you hit from there? Yeah, boy. 50%. Oh yeah, because they have their. Can I?
Frag out.
Okay, that will shred a bunch of armor, and then we can power on through. No, it didn't do much, did it? Actually, I probably should have saved Rusty.
Supongo que está bien.
%50. That's not.
Más vale que corras.
Okay, let's just fire a bunch of explosives and get everything out of the way. I did a lot of fucking armor shredding. Nice. Okay.
What's over there?
%77 chance to dominate the gatekeeper.
Give in to me.
Oh, I mean that's too good to pass up, even though I damaged him quite a bit.
Shot failed to
Ah,
connect.
shit. Oh well. Why is that? Really? Okay.
Te haré caso.
Oh, you're going to Overwatch if I run you the whole way, don't you? Okay, cool.
Went off the armor.
Okay, finish it off. Nice.
Target neutralized.
Easy peasy. Why did that start a fire on Bradford?
Ven y verás.
I think we scared him.
What's happening there? What? We're just staring at this piece of trash on the ground. Great. There's definitely something coming.
At one time, the dam had provided steady power for the town and the whole county beyond. From what we could tell, the aliens had seized it to power some kind of portal.
Oh shit, there's an avatar. Or whatever they're called.
You won't feel a thing.
Oh shit. Let's just fucking do it. Let's risk it for a chocolate biscuit.
Oh, I love a chocolate biscuit. Actually, I've got some chocolate biscuits right in front of me. Thanks, Jamie.
I done a bad.
See, I'm gone for 2 minutes. I was meant to be your leash. I was meant to be the thing that holds you back from unleashing your true nature. Oh, I see what you've done.
Can I not
He's just
just
in the
move?
middle. He's just in the middle of it, isn't he? He's just right there.
So I clicked Reaper, thinking like, oh, it will tell me like how far I can go with Reaper. No, it just activates Reaper, and Reaper is every time you melee kill, you get an extra action. So I was like, well, I've activated it. I should use it. So I killed someone. Now I've got the extra action, but Bradford's in a bit of a pickle right now.
Well, I was just gonna say, well, you're not gonna get a kill in one hit, are you, on either of those two guys, right?
Okay, he's still got his move. So let's see what I can do with everyone else. And then, like, if I can lower them to the point where I can kill.
Yeah, you can kill and then use his next action, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's the
nice.
plan.
Yeah, boy.
She can't even see either of them. What you need to do then is you need to aid Protocol Central so that he has...
Nothing will happen to Bradford, because he doesn't live. Nothing will happen to Bradford.
So I've actually had Bradford die in a mission, and what happens is he just goes unconscious, in air quotes.
Oh, there's bullet in my head. I'm going to be taking a bit of an annual leave.
I'll get him next time.
It's a bit of annual leave from the resistance. I'm taking my annual leave from the resistance. Okay, I'm gonna fire a grenade at the avatar. Well, not a grenade, but like a special magic grenade. Oh shit! Oh, he teleported. Oh, that's actually kind of good for me.
What happened?
So I blew up the car, and that made the avatar teleport into this van. Which is kind of good, because it means that he can't... He has to move to come out.
He'll back off away from your almost in danger, man.
Yeah, exactly. He's not flanking anymore. None of my grenades can reach far enough. I'm sorry, Bradford.
Aye, boy.
You're stuck there.
I'm trusting
What about
you.
the one on the right? Is he too far? Big boy. Yeah.
Big boy. He could...
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, I am just, you know, obviously you're saying things, then 10 seconds later I'm seeing...
If I... No. I should be sensible, right, and just pull Bradford back with his move, right? That's probably the smart move.
I mean... I would just now put him in a place where the big man can't shoot him easy.
So pull him back. But in different, more caveman-y words.
Man, go back. Safety achieved.
Okay, I'll pull him back. I'll err on the side... Go! I'll err on the side of caution.
Yeah, listen to your big buddy Jonas.
I'm on it.
My big buddy Jonas. He regenerated health, the fuck! And now he's gonna mind control Bradford. It fucking worked as well! Oh, I know what I can do. My psychic soldier removes all psychic effects if he stands next to someone, or she stands next to someone.
Okay.
So I can just unmind control him by giving him a hug.
I mean, I'm just, I'm literally seeing the whole mind control thing unfold. And then the big man ran and you did some
Oh no! Oh! You're about to see something awful happen?
As I say, I look forward to seeing why you're making these noises. So he had a gun and he shot and oh jeez.
Oh jeez.
That's a lot of dead bodies.
Oh,
I see dead demons in your future. Oh, that's a lot of dead demons.
Okay.
Si tú lo dices.
Ooh, sick burn. Ooh, sick burn. Oh, another sick burn.
Okay, I'll go.
Oh, Peacock's okay. Good for Peacock. So who is your
okay,
sidekick?
that didn't work out the way I thought it was going to. I might have fucked this.
You might not have known how the psychic thing works. Oh! Hey, Captain, I'm here to... Oh, what are you doing, Captain? Captain, please stop.
Oh no!
So what was he? Did he have like Blade Storm Overwatch or something?
Yeah, so he has a thing called Blade Storm, where if someone moves into the square next to him that's an enemy, he automatically attacks them with his sword.
Oh, you done fucked, boy.
Oh,
Mate. Can't believe you've done that. Just kill Bradford now.
Jesus Christ.
Well, the big guy's almost dead.
No, I need to kill the avatar so that he releases Bradford.
Well, why don't you just kill Bradford?
Because I've already killed one of my team members in a really stupid way.
You got critical.
There we go. Oh, Bradford's free. Jesus fucking Christ.
I mean, I still see you selecting Peacock. Oh, she has a sniper rifle. There you go, nice. And now Bradford is just woken up, and he's just got his friend's dead body in front of him, and his sword is coated in blood.
What have I done?
Yep, that's exactly what he should be asking himself.
Okay. Right. Okay. Things have gone bad, but they could be worse. She is the first soldier we've lost. What does Rupture do?
We, Jamie. No, not we. You. You did this. Don't think you can split this on me as well.
I mean, we is like the team Overwatch, the all of the crew and everything.
I mean, we as in Nintendo's 2003 console.
The Wii did this.
Yeah, the Wii did.
The Wii did this.
Oh, that fucking... It was too successful. It was too successful for your team's own good.
Okay, I need to start moving soldiers up. And not just leaving Bradford like way out on his own.
You need to start apologising to the family.
The family of my psychic soldier who got murdered by Bradford. I think Bradford should apologise.
Of course you think Bradford should apologise.
Oh. Why did she just shout in Spanish at the dam?
¿Por qué?
It just zooms into the into the water below the dam, and then she shouts in Spanish.
¡Qué fiesta!
Hey, piñata! Is this racist?
I think it's ignorant.
Okay, well that's fine. I'm okay with that.
Ignorance isn't a crime.
Ignorance is bliss.
I mean, is it?
It is for me. I'm blissful.
I was gonna go on to say, is it? Is it ignorance if we're completely aware that we're ignorant? Is that, I don't know. Answer this question in the comments. Like, subscribe, send to your grandpa, and tell him to click this link and open this PDF to unhack his bank account.
Please do.
Specifically.
Okay, so this is a sex pod. Everyone's, for some reason, unable to hit the enormous fucking thing that's walking towards us. But that's fine.
Yep. You know what they say? The bigger they are, the harder they are to hit.
Classically, that is the saying.
The bigger they are, the more you should fire around the target rather than at it. Because it occupies so much space.
Well, I remember reading a thing that said that the implied like percentage chance, why sometimes when you're like super close you don't get 100% chance to hit is because it's implying that they're like dodging out of the way or they're like knocking the gun at your hands or things, and it's really difficult to hit when you're that close because they can just attack you. But for things like that, the sector pod, where it's just fucking enormous, and somehow you're like firing at its legs or something, that feels, I don't know, it doesn't feel great.
I mean, I think you missed largely because it was intimidating the bullets as they flew.
That's true.
So,
yeah.
It rolled a natural intimidation check. Sorry, audience, if you don't know, Jamie and I play this. We enjoy a game called Dungeons and Dragons, and sometimes we're going to talk about things that are not Dungeons and Dragons if they were Dungeons and Dragons. So you just going to have to get behind us.
In the previous session where I played this with Fairy, I basically referred to every like unit of distance as 5 yards, and things as attacks of opportunity and stuff. So I've... Fucking Bradford's getting mind controlled again!
Alright.
You fuck... What in the fuck, Bradford?
Alright, calm down, Jamie.
I'm not happy!
Most dangerous
Jamie.
group of alien killers on the continent.
I'm not
Pretty-
happy.
Except maybe
Pretty
those
buddy friend.
I'm not happy,
bad
Jonas.
folk just yet.
I
This
didn't
is-
ask you to be happy.
This is ridiculous.
You know what else is ridiculous, Jamie?
What?
Let's go for the price of Freddos these days.
How much are Freddos now?
I should know that before I come up with these weird Freddo cost.
Freddo
Okay.
cost.
Well, apparently, on March the 8th, Freddos were reduced to 25p.
Oh, 25p is still a lot for a Freddo.
Boy,
For a Freddo, absolutely.
A whole quarter of a pound for a goddamn Freddo.
It's got a Wikipedia page.
What, the price of Freddos?
No, just Freddos. Freddo, originally Freddo Frog, is a brand of chocolate bar shaped like an anthropomorphic cartoon frog. It was originally manufactured by the now defunct company Mac Robertsons, an Australian confectionery company, but is now produced by Cadbury, a
It
British
was
firm.
originally an Australian
I
chocolate.
know. Well, only they would come up with an anthropomorphized frog called Freddo, right?
I mean, it's literally something that the Brits use to describe price inflation. So I assumed it was a quintessentially British thing.
Dude, it was invented in 1930. Freddo's have been around for fucking ages.
1930.
Yeah.
So not
like-
it's
they're like
the 100
88
year
years old.
anniversary of Freddos is not that far away.
I mean, so when we get to 2030, just round the corner.
So 12 years from now,
12 years from now.
we'll hold a Freddo anniversary stream.
Well, the 100
100-year anniversary.
Freddo anniversary, yeah. Right, Freddo's older than mums, you know?
Freddo's older than your mum.
Not just my mum, mums.
Any
like
mum. The concept of
any-
mothers.
any mum that isn't a grandmother, I'm willing to say. Actually, no, there can be 100-year-old mums. Their kids just didn't have kids. What am I saying? I'm just talking logistically.
What are you saying? You've gone mad.
What aren't I saying?
I'm just, handling this without you. It's fine.
In June 2006, a scare over possible salmonella contamination in some Cadbury products in the UK led to the recall of around 1 million Cadbury chocolate bars, including the standard Freddo. As a result of the contamination, Cadbury was fined £1 million in order to pay an additional £152,000 in costs.
£1 million.
£1 million because someone might have got a bit of food poisoning.
Who did they have to pay it to?
That's the thing, is it's really not clear. Let me see if I can read the source.
Was it to the affected families of Freddos?
Have you bought a Freddo in the last year? You could be owed £1 million by Cadbury.
Just one person.
Here at Cadbury Lawyers.
The most Freddoed person in the UK.
Here at Cadbury Lawyers for You, we'll fight for your right to a slice of the Cadbury pie. BBC News. Confectionery giant Cadbury has been fined £1 million for food and hygiene offences over salmonella outbreak, which more than 40 people fell ill. More than 40 people with a very, very bad belly.
Imagine you're like you say like, oh, I fancy a cheeky Freddo. It's one of those days. I've got a sadness only Freddos can cure. And then
I've just found a £20 note on the floor. I think I can afford at least 3 Freddos.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And getting mind controlled again.
Well, Bradford didn't. The sniper did.
Yeah.
But now the thing has detonated and almost killed Bradford anyway. Because Jesus Christ.
Me estoy asando.
Imagine like you have a cheeky Freddo. You haven't had one in a while, but you go for it, and it gives you fucking salmonella poisoning.
Yeah.
What's over there?
Yep. Like you might as well just have gone licked some raw chicken then, wouldn't you? Yeah, because it would have been cheaper.
I know, right? That's
Ended up.
absolute madness. I can't imagine that. I can't imagine them being like, well, did you eat anything weird lately? And it's like, well, actually, I had a Freddo. I haven't had one in ages. And they're like, oh no. Those Freddos.
I mean, that must have hurt their brand confidence for a while.
You say that, but, like, I mean, I didn't stop consistently eating Freddos.
Well, no, but that's because you do have a problem.
Well, yeah.
Te haré caso.
You are clinically addicted. Serious negligence, sincere regrets. So who did the fine get paid to? Is it obvious? Someone fined Cadbury £500,000 for putting unsafe chocolate on sale. 100,000 on each of 2 other charges brought by Birmingham City Council. The judge fined the firm £50,000 for each 6 offences relating to the food safety breaches at its factory. Gosh, you get a little bit of salmonella in your food, and you're paying for that, mate.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
There's like 26 offences. This should be on cereal.
I mean, it's bad. You don't want salmonella in your cereal. That's not.
Trusting you here.
That's not good cereal.
Affirmative, covering now.
This is Cereal, podcast brought to you by American
¿Tú lo
Life.
dices?
I love that.
Have you
podcast.
ever ate a chocolate bar and worried that you might get food poisoning? Well, 42 people have.
They all ate.
And they were.
Estoy lista.
They all ate Freddos.
Te haré caso.
That's the end of the story.
I ain't got food poisoning.
Freddos. Are they out to get you? We'll find out. On cereal.
Cadbury's. Was there food poisoning in their food? Yes. On cereal.
Yes. On cereal. I mean, shit. I mean, you'll find out. Ah, shit. Ah.
Don't tune in next episode. I've ruined it.
No one's gonna
I'm
listen
ruined.
now, are they? God.
What's the point?
Oh.
Ooh, do you hear that beep 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 on my phone?
No.
Get some.
It is very quiet.
I do hear it now. Yeah.
Yeah, because I brought it straight up to the microphone. That means I'm off back to the oven.
All right. Have fun, and I'll see you in a bit.
Good luck with. I don't even know what you're doing. In this game.
I've just been playing on autopilot since you've been talking about Freddos.
It's an important discussion to have. Be right back.
All right. See you in a bit. Anyway, what I've been doing while we've been talking about Freddos is
Por ahí.
there's someone behind us. What? Okay, I'm confused now because I thought that we were going to have to go. Oh, is it in that little tower? Oh, what?
Si tú lo dices,
I've moved everyone all the way up the bridge,
todo cubierto.
and the fucker's in the tower. Okay, where's Sniper Lady? There she is. Can we get her up on the roof of here? Nope.
Double time.
Okay, well, we'll get her in the van. Actually, before I finish this, I'm gonna take a brief break to pop to the loo and grab a drink. So I'll be right back when we're in a moment. See you in a mo. It should be able to be heard now because we're back.
Okay, we're back. Jamie, I've got a great idea.
What?
Okay, so make a podcast.
Mm.
Call it cereal, but like breakfast cereal.
Okay.
And then you go like.
And then profit.
And then using almost the exact same sort of investigative journalism, only cover legal cases that have to do with breakfast cereal. So that way, it's different enough that you're not doing the same podcast, but so similar that people can't be sure if they're listening to the podcast their friend recommended or not.
I want you to do some research right now. Can you see if you can find a single cereal-related legal case?
Oh, absolutely, I bet I can. Okay, so like
oh, absolutely! Absolutely already done. I've got hundreds just lying here.
Okay, I just googled Weetabix court case. Weetabix court case, and this is fantastic. This is fantastic already. This is really recent, 25th of September 2018. I haven't even clicked on it yet. New Zealand judge. This is so good. Oh, New Zealand judge orders destruction of 108 boxes of Weetabix. Why does the New Zealand judge want to destroy 108 boxes of Weetabix?
Because they're too bland.
Find out this next time on Serial.
They've committed the crime of being too bland, and they're just the company responded, "We'll just put sugar on them," and the judge said, "I shouldn't have to add sugar to my cereal. It should just be there."
I quite like Weetabix bland, actually. Thank you.
I like how you said. I quite like Weetabix bland, as if that's a brand of Weetabix.
I was using.
Oh yeah, it's Weetabix bland flavour.
Jamie. Okay, so it's like, and it's like you do the episode preview, and it's like literally like the words of the judge, just being like, 108 boxes of Weetabix in this country. Do you think I'm serious? I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm gonna destroy all of them. And like you hear the gavel. It's like.
I liked your gavel noise. That was good. Commitment to the bit.
I like how you like my my New Zealand accent more, because I didn't know. I just went for something.
Oh, was that a New Zealand accent?
I mean, it wasn't, but the judge was obviously. Well, the judge was probably a judge from New Zealand, right?
Where the fuck did that little bitch go?
New Zealand shop battles in court over Weetabix imports. Weetabix battle between Sanitarium and a little bit of Britain heads
Sanitarium? What?
To court. Yeah.
Like old school mental institutions.
Am I reading this right? Sanitarium is preparing to take a New Zealand store selling British groceries to court over its attempt to import Weetabix. Lisa Wilson operates a little bit of Britain in Riccarton, Kaipoi. Okay, so the shop is called a little bit of Britain.
Right.
And Sanitarium is... Oh, it's a food company. There's a product called Weet-Bix by Sanitarium, and then there's what we know as Weetabix. They are two different products.
What's Weet-Bix?
We didn't all
Made by Sanitarium.
but those who gave up their
Yeah, but what is it?
Listen to the podcast and find out.
You can't describe something by who it's made by.
Okay, but Jamie, clearly what this proves...
I took a photo. Well, what's the photo of? Made by James! Made by James!
I did describe it. I said it was a cereal.
No, you said it was made by Sanitarium.
Yeah, it's basically a rip-off Weetabix. Weet-Bix by Sanitarium. It's a box of cereal. It's a box of Weet-Bix, and the company that makes it is Sanitarium. Who is Sanitarium? The company that makes Weet-Bix.
Your wonderful circular logic never ceases to amaze.
Okay, come on, that was just Weetabix. So there's got to be more. Quick. Oh shit, I spelled it wrong. Quick, court case.
Nesquik.
VAT, latest on the Nesquik case, Marcus Ward Consultancy Limited. Nestle is being sued for allegedly using child slaves on cocoa farm. This is prime podcast, serial podcast material.
I thought you were going to say they were using children in the Nesquik.
I mean, slaves is a multi-purpose... I don't know, slaves can do a lot of things, right?
You, a black man, saying slaves can do a lot of things.
My point is, it's like...
My point is, they're versatile. And...
My point is, just because they're slaves doesn't mean they were not being used in the food.
How downloaded are you?
Oh, probably not very. 60%. I'm downloading it 5 megs a second.
60% is not bad. You downloaded about 50% of it in that last mission. Okay, cool. I'll do the first mission if it came from the sea, and then we might have time
It's
for a
alright.
multiplayer game at some point.
I'm not too bothered if we don't have time tonight anyway. So
No, that's fine. It'd just be fun to do something that you can actually engage in. Before his rise to infamy, the Resistance Radio Network... Nope, let me try that again. Before his rise to infamy with the Resistance Radio Network, the DJ made several attempts at building a fledgling radio network of his own. Piecing together a series of jerry-rigged transmitters and relays hidden near coastal towns on the fringes of Advent territory, the DJ piggybacked his transmission using stolen alien technology.
the signal reached far and wide, but unbeknownst to him, it caught the attention of more than just Advent.
Yeah.
Now it's up to Central and friends to clean up this mess and discover what lurks beneath the sea. Next time on Breakfast Cereal.
You do a podcast on...
Oh, that's so much better. I don't make a podcast called Cereal with a C. I spell it cereal the same way,
I don't know
but I
about
put
you,
breakfast
but
in
from
front
where
of
I'm
it.
sitting, things are just looking a little grim out there today, folks. Not sure
You're
what it
listening
is.
to
I just
breakfast
can't seem
cereal.
to get my juices flowing like they used to. I was all excited to try this old folk remedy I heard about, right up until I realized the secret ingredient was something you
I mean,
had
come
to
on,
dig
it's a
out of one of
podcast,
those
like-
Sorry,
fake
I'm just
chicks
listening to
running
this
around.
story bit.
Don't get
But
me
it's just a
wrong.
guy rambling
If I thought
about
I could catch
how
one,
his
I would've
favourite
at least
recipe
tried.
was you had to take things out of
I've
the
been
snake
working with a few
ladies.
local operators, helping people out on the fringes where
Hold on,
it's
I'm just going to
least.
shut the door because
In
Fairy
this
and Naomi
case,
come
we were
back and they don't want to hear
following
me
up on some
rambling about
rumors
snake
the
ladies.
aliens hitting a town
Oh,
out
yes,
on the
they
coast.
do.
We just figured Advent was finally
Jamie, I've been talking to
down
Fairy,
with this
and, shit. Naomi? Yeah, right, Naomi? You closed the door, I don't know.
Right, I'm back.
Was it Naomi? Is that right?
Yes.
Cool. I was going to say that they do want to hear you talk about snake ladies. I've been talking to Fairy and Naomi, and it's what would really spice up their life.
Nothing will spice up their love life more than me standing around talking about snake ladies. Our balls, we're back to default soldiers. Okay, so what have we got? We have Bradford, we have a sniper, we have a specialist, and we have... Ooh! We have one of the War of the Chosen soldiers. These are pretty cool. So these are special in that when they kill people, they get focus, and then they can use their focus to do badass psychic things.
Nice.
But for now, so you know how I was saying how there's pretty much no risk in the missions that we were doing, apart from apparently my own soldiers. Now we're back to there's a shitload of risk, but we are stealthed, which is cool. And stealth in this game allows you to
Affirmative.
set up like special traps so that you can fuck people up super quickly.
Good to go.
Nice. But how do you? So when you say it's stealth, you're not trying to like get past the enemy without being noticed.
So, if you look now, and you'll see it in a second when it comes on, but there's a bunch of, well, there's little like stealthy faces at the top of the screen that shows we're in stealth, and like the blue glow around the edges. And then if I look at the enemies, we'll see there's like eyes with exclamation marks that cover the ground. So the enemies don't know we're here, and they're not patrolling for us. As soon as we move into those spaces, they'll see us.
Yeah.
If they move to where we would be in one of those spaces, they don't see us unless they're flanking us. So say we're hidden behind a wall and they move where we would be in a square, we're hidden until we move or they flank us.
Okay.
If we set up Overwatch on a bunch of soldiers that can see them before we break stealth, which will happen when the first of us fires or they see us.
Yep.
They don't take the aim penalty for being in Overwatch, so they fire with complete accuracy when they get discovered. So what you do is you set up like a trap, basically, and then you break stealth and kill all of them at once.
I can make it.
Depending on the type of mission in the normal game, you might not want to break stealth for a long time. That some soldiers have the ability to stay in stealth for longer, like they don't break stealth when everyone else breaks stealth or things like that. In this case, because our job is just to kill everyone, I would say we probably just want to break stealth at the first opportunity if we can kill 3 of them at once.
Okay, that reminds me, like, so one of my favourite things about Divinity was, like, if you have characters that aren't in combat, they can just go into stealth and, like, walk into the combat and basically just creep up on the boss, you know, in the middle of everything.
That's great. That's
so you're still taking turns, so they have turns. Like...
Yeah. So they have turns, but on their turns they'll act passively, so they'll just be like patrolling an area or something.
Because I misunderstood. I kind of thought, they were just going to stay there now until
No. So now, see, I'm going to spring my Overwatch trap, instantly kill the commander with a crit because that's just fucking great. So the other benefit of attacking people out of stealth is that they won't take cover until you've been revealed. So quite often you'll be automatically flanking them just by virtue of where they are.
Okay.
Yeah, and we killed all 3 of them. Perfect. So that is
the mission. Was that the mission, or will you now have to defend?
There's still aliens on the mission. So we saw some chrysalids earlier when we were moving these people up down here on the docks. Now, I don't know if it's going to happen in this mission, but there's a mission in the main game where there are chrysalids on a dock, and this hanging fish here, this is a model from the main game that you'll see it in a second. This is a model in the main game that basically the way that mission works is there's a boat filled with chrysalids, and your mission is to go in, plant a bomb, leave, and then the bomb will detonate. But when you get there, you realise that the whole place is fucking overrun. So you set the bomb to go off after a certain amount of turns, and then you have to sprint back out. And as you're sprinting back out, so you get a certain amount of turns to get everyone out, and if you leave if anyone gets left behind, they're just dead. As you go back, these fish on the docks have all been filled with chrysalids eggs, so they just start bursting out of the fish, and there's just fucking stuff everywhere, and it's awful. And I wouldn't put it past them to do that to us now. It might make sense for us to sort of take this building as a bit of a base and then work our way out from here. We could get the sniper set up upstairs, and then how easy is it for us to get the sniper upstairs now? Yeah, I'm going to put the sniper up there now, because those chrysalids are probably going to come up from the dock and attack us at some point. But we'll set up in the building, build a little bit of a base, get the sniper ready, and then we'll start working our way down to the docks and have the sniper cover us.
And is it quite obvious which of these characters is like your War of the Chosen boy?
Yeah, so the one with the purple beam, Nikita. Oh shit! Well, Bradford just killed one of the chrysalids straight off.
killed just about everything.
I haven't.
But yeah, so Nikita Bedi, the Harbinger, she has like you'll see on the left, she has this little bar that has two, like a little line in the middle, so she can have 2 focus, and she gets a focus for killing someone with Rend, which is her melee psychic attack. So in this current situation, that's going to be pretty difficult to pull off because she's not that strong. But she also carries an Uzi, and if she uses Rend, she gets a movement action, so she can rend someone, and even if she doesn't kill someone, then she can move away. So she's not totally stuck wherever she attacks someone. But I'll put her on pistol Overwatch for now. And there,
cool,
so she's damaged the shit out of that chrysalid, which means that chrysalids are coming out of the water. Never mind. But yeah, damaged enemies are great for her because it means that she's more likely to be able to kill them and gain focus points. Although she doesn't have that many abilities that use focus points yet. Okay, so now she's totally face to face with one. One's come right out of the water and attacked her, but she has a 100% chance to kill it because her minimum damage is 4 damage.
Yep.
So let's fucking slice it.
And no chance to dodge or miss.
I didn't even think about dodge chance, but I don't think chrysalids have dodge chance. So I think we're fine. And then she has momentum, which is nice, so she can move up. And they don't have range, so I'm happy to put her out there because
Rend, yeah. Oh, she's got the halo blades.
Yes, yeah. So when they were announced and they showed off their Rend blades, everyone said, "It's fucking halo blades." They've all got.
Halo trademark that shape.
Well, hers is slightly differently shaped. So
they trademarked that shape and all similar ones.
they trademarked lasers. Right, so the chrysalis burrowed. That doesn't really mean anything to us.
Chatter aside, we had a much bigger problem to contend with.
Oh, there's a civilian.
The aliens had hit this town.
I just saw there was a dude just hanging out by the dock.
We would have welcomed
How
a good
exciting.
fight with Advent
Well,
versus
it's actually
reaction
important because
humanity
chrysalids can turn them into
today.
zombies. So it's not as
Oh yeah.
as such a random like notice as you think.
Scanning.
Will you, even though it's not your objective, will anything happen if you save him?
I can't rescue them because it's not a rescue civilians mission. So but the chrysalids seem to be totally ignoring him anyway. So
I guess you better kill. I guess you better. Why can't I say words? I guess you better kill him, Jamie.
If I can get close enough, I could grenade him. I'm probably not going to get close enough, but if I could.
And then it'll save you the trouble of dealing with a zombie. I mean, yes, you'll be a cold-blooded murderer. Yes.
This is not what XCOM is about, Jonas. We're saving humanity.
Yep. And you know what?
Also, more importantly, I think we'll lose points if we kill civilians. So, and the
God.
only thing that matters to me in life is points. I've been so upset about having a low Raider IO score. And,
Yes, I know how seriously you take points because I can trick you into doing things by telling you I'll give you 10 points.
Yep.
Like that time you
Had that horrible taste in my mouth, yeah.
that time you snorted a cocktail stick and I was like, I'll give you 30
Snorted a
points.
cocktail stick!
Yeah. I was like,
Wouldn't that,
I'll
like,
give you
that would just, like, destroy your brain!
Course during my training.
30... It explains a lot.
How am I supposed to prep orders with some bug-eyed freak?
I'm a tactical genius, mate. I just made that guy fire through a box.
I mean, are you tactical? Yes. Are you a genius?
Yes. Yes is the answer to that.
I hear you saying yes. I don't hear anyone else.
Look, you'll see, by the end of It Came From the Sea, I'll have gold. You don't know what that means, but...
Jamie, it's 2018. We can all get gold now, alright? It's not that rare.
Alright, prove it. Do your own fucking XCOM stream. And get a fucking gold medal on It Came From the Sea. Huh? Huh?
No.
If you do an XCOM stream and get gold on It Came From the Sea on your first try,
I'll admit it.
I will
If I'd
give
been
you
sitting around a
£20.
campfire having a few drinks, this guy probably would have been kind of funny, in an insane way. But during the
I'm already tempted to do that now.
You say you're tempted to do it like you could actually do it.
Your history.
I mean, it's a strategy game.
And when you do it, I will. You have to have me in on the stream so that I can discuss it with you.
It's a strategy game, right?
Well, technically, yes.
So it requires me not to it doesn't require me to get very good at pressing buttons in time.
You don't have to be able to aim or do things quickly.
Eventually, we killed off the waves of chrysalids pouring into town, but we still didn't know what was riling them up in the first place.
And Jamie, you are sort of forgetting one very important element of this challenge. If you get a gold, I'm just gonna. Then I know how to get a gold.
It randomizes every time.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not fair. I thought it was gonna be the same as you.
Nope.
I thought you said these were fixed scenarios or something.
They're fixed scenarios, but the maps are random.
Whatevs.
I'm gonna remove. I can't remember which one she is. Oh, I think she's Nikita. So I'm gonna get rid of everyone else. And I'm just gonna make a fancy poster with a fancy background. But yeah, if you do that, I'll happily sit in on that stream and I was about to say help you through it, but I won't because that would cost me money. But I will.
And that would prove that you don't know good strategy. I mean, I don't remember why this challenge happened.
It's because you said anyone can get gold.
For the troops stationed at the local outpost. We were able
Oh,
I-
you know when I said
no.
that, I meant, I was talking about the literal golden world, but you
mean-
made the challenge.
That's not even true for you. So I'm going to take better ammo. I'm not going to go into why I took better ammo because even if it would make a better stream, I don't want to give Jonas tips. So we've got our Templar has got parry. Parry's fucking great. Parry means that you can. It's basically an ability you set that means that she can counterattack, or I think just block an attack. I can't remember what Amplify does. Blade Storm is the thing that killed our Psy Soldier, but normally it's very good.
Yep.
Return Fire, she can. I think if she gets attacked, she can fire back with a pistol, but I can't remember exactly how that works.
That's kind of what the wording would imply, wouldn't it?
Medical Protocol, heal with the Gremlin. I'm imagining that every time our specialists level up, it will give us Medical Protocol, because if it doesn't, that would suck real hard. Even though there is another talent in that level,
real big suck.
Even though there's another talent in the Medical Protocol level, I don't know anyone who takes it. The only reason to take the other talent is if you have the special thing that allows you to take other talents and you take it as a second thing after taking Medical Protocol. And then the last one, we get a new soldier, we get a fucking skirmisher. These guys are the... I would say they're probably the worst in the normal game, but in this they should be pretty fun. They have the ability to use their grappling hook to pull enemies towards them and then slice the fuck out of them. And they have a badass melee attack. And they also have a grappling hook that they can pull themselves up onto buildings. And Marauder, I think, is a multi-shot attack on enemies. And then all the normal shit that you get from stuff. They don't seem to get any special ammo. The only people who do are the normal soldiers.
Well, everyone needs a bit of compensation, mate.
Well, I mean, by the end of the last one, everyone had shitloads of everything.
If the
A bit
chrysalids were
story.
moving underwater, every town, camp, and settlement along the coast was at risk of the same fate as that last one. We decided to keep moving. There's nothing else we could try and
Where's my
warn
game
people
at now?
before the next attack.
81%.
And wouldn't you know it? The further we got, the stronger the signal from
Well,
the
I
new
started
Jamie.
self-proclaimed King of the
Yes?
Airwaves.
Off topic.
Part of me was almost hoping
Off the
Advent
topic
would
that we
drown
were
them out
previously on,
with some
anyway.
soothing propaganda of
Did
their
you say
own.
you were going to MCM
But
with
you
Joe's
really
party
jammed up
afterwards, or
their
you're not?
frequencies somehow.
I probably am not going to MCM, but I will be going to Joe's.
Coming off the water was brutal. I only remember because when we got to the
So if
camp,
you want to go to that,
burning, and the heat was a welcome change.
I will be
despite
going.
knowing what it meant for the locals.
Okay, I haven't quite made up my mind about.
You should come along, for even if it's only for a few hours. It'd be fun. Not that this is great stream talk, but yeah, you should come along. It'd be good. Okay, so this is one of the XCOM 2 maps. This is a Save Civilians map. I could risk just grappling right up to the top. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Let's go.
I thought you said this was already going to be dangerous, so don't take any risks, Jamie. That's what they're going to expect you.
Moving there.
We haven't activated any packs yet. Why can't she see anything here? That's really strange.
No trespassers.
Okay, well...
Guess you got to trigger an enemy or an event.
On the move.
No, but she hasn't got vision of that area of the map for some reason. Is it the edge of the map? Oh, it is. Yeah. Oh no, there's still a chunk before the... okay, I don't know. Maybe it's just a bug.
Overwatch.
I'm gonna leave our sniper. Oh shit, so she got return fire, so that means she didn't get long watch. She took the really shit sniper talent.
On Overwatch.
I wonder if that's random or if it's set, because it would suck if you went into like the hardest campaign, it just gave you the worst talents on random. Okay, so we got a flamethrower dude, a commander dude, and a normal dude. But we seem to be doing fine
I'll
here.
get him next time.
So who are the other people? Because I thought you only fought aliens in this game.
So, at the end of XCOM 1, the canon way that we went into XCOM 2 is that you fail the game, XCOM 1, on the hardest difficulty.
Yep.
And the end of that is that or one of the endings anyway. Oh shit, it's Chewing Gum Man. The canon ending of that is that XCOM crumbles with it in like the first attack, and falls to pieces, and the aliens take over. And then once they've taken over, they have like a gene modifying technology, which is in the first game, and it's like it was the major expansion pack, was modifying people's genes, and they create these things called Advent, which are basically, they look like humans, they talk like humans, kind of, they make a weird noise in this, but they're like the alien police force, and they're supposed to be like the, in quotes, human face of like the alien like soldiers. And then like the main story is like a war of propaganda, so the aliens, having taken over, they like claim to be benevolent overlords who have cured all diseases and things like that, but actually they're turning people into these things and having them take over the world and stuff. Yeah, that's who they are. They're basically humans who have been transformed.
Just like my... God, I don't even know where I'm going with this.
You sound like you're running out of energy.
Finished my dinner. I ate my 3 remaining chocolate biscuits. Now I'm drinking a little cider.
I've been drinking whiskey and ginger ale because it's all we had.
I'm drinking rum and Red Bull.
But as I said earlier in the stream, an exciting early stream moment. I have to get up early tomorrow morning because I have to go into work an hour early for fun times.
What time? Are you like usually like 9 till 5?
9:30 till 6. But yeah, so I normally leave at like 8:30, so I have to leave at about 7:30, which really fucking sucks.
Well, I will be at work by the time you leave the house.
Why do you go to work so early?
Well, for one, I start at 7:45.
Why?
And 2, because of my job.
What do you do that requires you to be in the office at 7:45?
They want me to be there earlier than any possible event could start, so that I could do a room change if it's required. B, to be there earlier than any receptionist, so that if the receptionist emails or calls in sick, I'm there to cover their shift. And 3, because
Surprisingly
capitalism.
enough, it wasn't the chrysalids this time. At least, not right off the bat. Advent was in town, and they seem to be having some trouble with the bugs too.
That feels wholly unnecessary.
The whole
Yep,
situation
but,
was a mess.
Jamie, keep in mind that I do work 4 days a week, so I'm winning on that front.
Yeah, to be fair, I'd like to work 4 days a week.
Yeah, no, it is a decent trade-off. Have crappy early starts most days, but I don't work on Tuesday, so...
I prefer to not work on Friday, just so I had the long weekend.
I mean, okay, so there's actually a weird, like, benefit to not working Tuesdays, which is every week that has a bank holiday Monday becomes a 4-day weekend. Rather than a 3-day weekend.
Yeah, but I use my holiday days to do that.
Yeah, and the great thing, Jamie, is that I can use 1 day holiday and get a 4-day weekend.
Yeah, but if you always had Friday off, your bank holiday weekend would be a 4-day weekend.
You're right.
As well.
The only day I don't benefit from Good Friday, where I think it's... Is it Good Friday then a bank holiday Monday?
I'm putting up new relays just as quick as
Is that the same weekend? Because that's a 5-day weekend for me then.
I don't know. I don't know is the answer to that.
I don't know. Point is, I don't mind having Tuesdays off because even though it's midweek, I can do a lot with it.
It's a very versatile day.
Yeah, it's a lot of adaptability. Look at you rescuing a civilian.
You know, that's why I'm here. I'm a civilian rescuer. That's my job.
I don't know. I've seen some civilians just get blasted.
Well, not everyone can be saved.
That's not the right attitude.
I mean, wasn't it you earlier who was telling me to kill people to make it less likely for them to be turned into zombies?
Okay, but that was on missions where A, your job isn't to rescue them, B, they're going to get turned into zombies.
Well, Bradford already
So actually,
Bradford already foreshadowed that they could be zombies because he was like, there were no chrysalids at first. Oh, he just raised the dead. That's good.
Why do I get messages on LinkedIn?
Because people want to hire you, Jonas. They want you in their company.
Someone called Oracle has messaged me.
The Oracle!
The Oracle.
I have foretold you will be working for me!
I am the Oracle. This is a sponsored message from the Oracle.
By now you might be asking yourself, Central, if you didn't want
It is a false economy to hang on your legacy systems. It's time to move from Hyperion to the cloud. Cloud technology drastically reduces the total cost of ownership by removing the costs you can see like on-site hardware and upgrades, but also removes the larger hidden costs like employees using inefficient processes. Cloud technology ensures you continually get the best practices out of the box, making your organization more agile and responsive than ever. See how organizations like yours are getting ready for tomorrow by upgrading their day with the cloud. Best regards, Oracle Cloud.
Brilliant.
Thanks, Oracle. And watch the webinar.
Agreed.
We should watch the webinar live on stream.
No one will slip past.
That'd be great. People
I
love
mean,
it.
couldn't hurt the views.
Target still up.
Where is everyone?
Well, you know, to be honest, I really just want to play XCOM. And so it doesn't matter if no one's watching.
No, that's
No longer a threat. No rounds.
But we will have to finish up after this mission, I think, because, like I said, I have to get up early tomorrow.
I'll finish you off after this.
So, got kind of a serious question for you.
Oh shit! Chrysalid just came out of the water, right next to one of my guys.
Alien bugs running around.
Oh.
Nasty white
Luckily, it came out of the water right next to a melee guy,
Yeah,
who,
Splash.
for some reason, cannot melee
I'm probably
normally,
just seeing
but
things.
she can just shoot the shit out. That Chrysalid.
Oh, okay.
The path is clear.
Well, Jamie, some things you learn.
My watch begins.
But not this.
Some things you learn.
Location confirmed.
I refuse to learn. That's how
Some things you just learn.
That's how I get ahead in life.
Get ahead of you.
I'm out of here.
So what are you looking forward to at MCM?
Honestly, I'm going in a bit blind. I don't really know who's going to be there. I just kind of like going to MCM. Person I live with is going, so I'm just going to have a look with them.
Seb was saying that
And Seb.
the new Pokemon game is going to be there,
It probably will be, yes.
but so he said he was going to try and see it. So
Actually, I would really like to see if Smash Bros will be there.
no.
If Smash Bros will be there, then I'll be, I'll be pretty bang on keen.
I've been watching various Let's Players play what's it called Mario Party, and the new Mario Party looks fun.
I think Mario Party is so carefully curated that it will be fun no matter what. It's just a matter of will enough people buy it.
That was until he mentioned
Full stop.
Well, I think if I got a Switch, I'd probably get it because it looks like it'd be a fun we're all sat around having a drink, let's play some Mario Party kind of thing.
The great thing as well, there's Mario Party. You to link several Switches together, so it'll sort of encourage having several people have a copy, because then you can make I don't know.
But can you not play a bunch of people on one?
Yeah, you can. But I'm saying you can actually put two screens next to each other, and the map will expand into the two screens,
Oh, that's cool.
like having two monitors on a PC.
How
Yeah,
did he
yeah,
miss? 96% and he missed.
Yeah.
96% and he fucking missed.
So he had a 4% chance of missing, and he missed. All right.
You will bear my mark.
Bradford, how did you become head of XCOM?
That's how percentage chance works, Jamie.
Suck my percentage dick. Yeah, I'd like to get Mario Party. I'd like to get Switch, to be honest. I don't know. Oh my god. That was fucking devastating. Jesus Christ. Just you wait till you see what just happened.
He runs, he comes up to this person. Hello, nice to meet you. I'm going to slap my hand. Oh. A lot's happened there.
Yes. He effectively killed...
Wounded soldier. Wounded soldier. Wounded soldier.
He effectively killed our... Oh no, okay, good. So we finished the mission. So he knocked out our healer,
Managed to survive,
but luckily we ended the mission and he wasn't dead. He was just bleeding out, which means that he survived the mission.
Coincidence out the window.
Nice.
And we
And you
get
got to finish. And you got to finish up with a good old Ren, didn't you?
he gets to take a mission photo.
Did you get a gold, Jamie?
Not yet. It's a gold over the whole thing. You'd know that if you'd ever played fucking XCOM.
Oh, I thought I only had to get a gold in that one mission. Oh,
No, it's on the campaign.
well, now you're upping the stakes.
No. If you understood how the game worked, you'd know.
Yeah, but I don't understand how the game works, Jamie, and that's why you're making the challenge for me. If I understood how the game worked, this wouldn't be a bet worth putting £20 on, would it?
No, it wouldn't. Okay, let's see what options we get for items. So we get PCSs or experimental grenades.
Some decent stuff in there. So the choice of what to haul out
There is an
wasn't
acid
easy.
grenade in this grenade set.
You're an acid grenade.
Is it worth it though?
Before you're just an ass.
I'm gonna go PCSs. So we get overcharge of stun strike. That looks good. Shadow strike, lightning hands. Okay, so this is gonna be a pistolier sniper, which they fucking suck. So that'll be great. But we get magnetic rifles, so hopefully that will take some of the pain away from the sucky pistolier sniper.
We made our way further up the coast by
How
boat while
downloaded is your
chasing a
game,
DJ
James?
signal. From what we pieced together,
How
the
downloaded
building
is
on
my
radio
game, do you
network across
ask?
The territories that were still free
Is it
from
100%
Advent control.
downloaded?
Rigging stolen relays
Let me
and
scroll
antennas
down
up
back
and
to
down the
XCOM
seaboard to
2
get his
and tell
message
you that
across.
it is
He
play.
managed to stir something
Nice.
else up.
Do
Yeah.
you want to play a
Whether it was
multiplayer
the
game before we end up?
frequency Or something in the equipment itself. The chrysalid
fuck
loved
it.
the sound of his.
Okay, cool.
I'm just performing first time setup, which should take no more than a minute.
Cool. Well, I'll set up a game and we can start playing. So, the way that multiplayer works in this game is that you have a certain amount of points, and using those points, you can buy soldiers. Everything, like every different type of soldier is worth a different amount of points, and you can also buy aliens if you want. And you build enough to fill your points, and then you play a normal tactical game of XCOM. So I'm going to set
now,
the point limit
Jamie.
to 20,000. Yes.
So can you spend 5 points? Because that will even out the game, right?
I don't think you can spend 5 points.
Okay, can you spend the minimum amount of points?
Or
And I'll spend the
one
maximum.
soldier.
If you're so good, Jamie, this should be no problem for you.
How about I don't use any aliens?
There are aliens?
Yeah, you can use the aliens, and I won't use any aliens.
Okay, but what if they're worse? I mean, they're point value anyway, doesn't it? So, obviously, if you have humans to the value of 20,000, then if the game balancing is right, they're going to be just as good as 20,000 point aliens.
Yeah,
so...
but there's like 40 different things you can choose from, and human soldiers are 8 of them, 9 of them. So there's
Well,
so much more choice you have.
Oh, Jamie, it just sounds like you're getting the best 9 that you
All right,
know.
fine. I will use half as many points. You've got 20,000. I've got 10,000.
Okay, no, just play normally.
No. We're gonna do this.
Jamie, if I lose now, I'm really fucked.
Well, you don't want me to go down to 10,000.
No, just do it normally.
Okay, but I'll only pick humans.
No, I'm telling you to just play what you would play, only because the whole point is you are going to thrash me.
There is a total cheese strat
So there's no need
that I
for you-
discovered, but I will not be using it
Thank you for that.
There is what did I use? I think it was all codexes. Basically, some of the aliens in the normal game are designed to like only appear once or twice in a mission. If you take a team just full of them, you're unstoppable because they're just fucking ridiculous. And you can, it's easy enough to fill your team with them by the points.
What do I do? Search for custom match?
Hold on. So,
Do I create a new loadout?
hold on. Can I invite you to this game? For some reason, my Steam friends list isn't showing up.
You're not trying very hard, are you?
Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Jonas. Invite to watch. Maybe I have to make a team first.
I mean, I'm trying to make a team.
Okay, you make a team and I'll make a team. Oh. I can't edit what they've got. Okay,
Sorry, I'm gonna have to spend a bit of time reading all these abilities.
that's fine. How much cake? Whoa! Okay, cool. I'm creating an online game, and I will invite you in. Invite friend. I've sent you an invite.
Okay. Do I make the squad now or do I join the game?
I've no idea. Probably make your squad now, and then join the invite. Because in XCOM 1 you could make you both joined in and then you made your squads, but for some reason in this you can't. So I have no idea if this is going to be good.
So let me understand. Your squad will have a point limit of 20,000.
Yep.
But I can still only pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people.
You can only have 6 people, but your limit is 20,000.
Right, I see. Okay.
I spent exactly 20,000.
Oh wow.
But that doesn't. I think by doing so, I have not necessarily made a good team.
I mean, to be honest, I'm just gonna click on the things I like the look of and wing it.
Okay, fair enough. I think I should be alright.
I don't really know what I'm doing. So.
I think I'll lose some benefit from one of the soldiers I picked because you don't do stealth in multiplayer games. But I'm going to change the title to Multiplayer Extravaganza Update. Cool. Change the title. Now people know we're going head to head. So I slightly picked a bit in the cheese, but I didn't go full cheese.
Thank you.
I'm mainly saying this for the record, so that when this goes up on YouTube, It'll be recorded that I admitted I was slightly cheesing it.
Thank you for your honesty. I don't feel like I mean I don't know that any of the decisions I'm making are good ones.
You should really play more of this game, man. It's really good.
Yeah.
I just checked my phone and I've got a message from you just saying waiting for you.
I mean, that is my default status.
I like that. I like that you're dedicated, man.
Wait, how many? Okay. Okay, well, I don't actually know anything about the characters I picked, apart from the very quick summaries I read. So I'm going to save and exit.
Yep.
Okay.
And then accept my invite. And it looks like you can edit them once you're actually in the game as well. Or in the lobby. I mean, but yeah.
Version mismatch.
Have you fully downloaded the expansion?
I'm sorry, I don't know. I just installed XCOM 2.
What? What? Hold on, I'm gonna go back to the main menu and see what version I'm on, and you can say what version you're on. And
One sec. So I'm gonna exit to desktop now, and just see. So XCOM 2 is running. Let me see if I can force an update, maybe. Updates. Always keep this game up to date. So, are there any active DLCs for this game, like that I need to go buy?
have you got War of the Chosen?
I don't know.
If you don't have War of the Chosen,
No.
Okay, then that will be it. Okay.
It costs £34.
Well, yeah, it's a big expansion. It totally changes the entire game.
Okay, I just said I had XCOM, you know,
Well,
and I have.
and that's it for today, people.
So you can't come down to my level.
I can't come down to your level, I'm afraid. Well, I could, but I don't want to. Anyway, it's 10 to 10 tomorrow,
Pussy.
and I've
Pussy.
got to go into work early tomorrow. But
Pussy.
I'll be back next week on Tuesday.
Pussy girl.
There's a possibility I might be back on Sunday. I don't know.
Little scaredy.
And then next Thursday, if Jonas is about, we could stream something else. And
Afraid to take me on.
if anyone has any suggestions, that includes you, Jonas, on stuff that we can play together. In fact, actually, you know what we could do? We could start a Divinity campaign together if you want.
I have. Every time I look at my installed games, I'm like, oh, Divinity Original Sin 2. I've completed that, so I'm going to uninstall it now. And then I stop, and I'm like, wait a second. Are the others actually ever going to play this with me?
So I will say, a multiplayer game of that, you do not want 4 players. Because it's fucking chaos.
Yep.
So if next Thursday, or whenever we next do a Jonas and Jamie stream, let's do Divinity, and we'll start a new Divinity campaign, because that's something we can play together, and it's better with 2 people, I think.
Okay. Yes.
Also, are you planning on getting Hitman 2?
I can. You know, I don't really plan on getting anything. I sort of wait around to see what people are saying about it. So
I'm definitely getting it when it comes out, because I loved that game and I want to stream the single player campaign. The multiplayer looks amazing. So if you do get it, not encouraging you to get it or anything, but if you do get it, I'm well up for doing some multiplayer streams of that because
All right, Jamie, stop bullying me. I'll get it.
But yeah, no, it looks amazing. Have you seen the video of the multiplayer gameplay?
Nope.
So basically,
Is
what
this
it
the
is,
ghost mode thing?
yeah, that's it. So it basically what it is both of you will be assigned a target, the same target, but you'll be in your own separate worlds. And if one of you kills them, the other one has a certain amount of time to kill them before they failed, and then another target is picked, and you keep going until one of you has hit the amount you need to hit.
Okay.
So
right.
it's sort of a toss up between being fast and reckless or being slow and methodical, but you have that time pressure of the other person.
Yeah. Okay.
And so you like I think there'll be an element in like I know you're a reckless hitman player, so do I play against that or kind of thing. Yeah, I think it looks really good.
Okay. Yeah. I could be tempted to do that.
Yeah, but yeah, like I feel like even without the multiplayer, it's well worth it for the single player. I'm going to be streaming the whole thing because I fucking love that game, and yeah, I'll be up for it. So so next time we do a Jonas and Jamie stream, we'll do Divinity, and next time back with Fairy, I'll do XCOM, and I might do XCOM my own as well, just because I want to get through these Legacy Hub things. They're pretty cool. But otherwise, we'll see you next time, guys. Either Sunday or Tuesday. More likely Tuesday, because I tend to get lazy and just raid.
I mean, the good thing is I don't work Tuesdays, so if you want to do something on a Tuesday, let me know.
Well, I normally Tuesdays when Fairy's free, so I normally do my Tuesday ones with Fairy. But if Fairy's free a lot less often than you are, but if Fairy isn't free, then I'll do a Jones and Jamie stream, and otherwise Thursday is the one. Or we can do an odd one. We can do one on a different day because I'm not locked to those days because I don't get paid to do this, so I can do it whenever the fuck I want. So
remember to pay Jamie on Patreon or just to his PayPal account.
Neither of those things you can do, but there is a donate button if you can. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.
See you next time.